So again, same question. Yeah?
All right, well, I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The ball was put in my hand from 1, 2 years old. Been playing all of my life. I moved to Florida with my mom and kind of just made my own name out there, kind of started a new life. But basketball stayed with me. Been traveling. I went to New York to go to college. That's where I played basketball, just to be closer to home. But basketball has been in my life since.
Why basketball, not baseball, American football, for example?
Well, for instance, like if you know Philly breeds basketball players. It's not really any other sport. You play either you play basketball or you box. So like my area was just basketball. My dad gave me a basketball since I was young. I never let go since.
When the Polish people think about American lifestyle, they think about the small house in the country. I mean, on the outskirts of the city, with the hoop close to it, and just with 2 cars on the yard. How was it in your case?
Not that. I mean, I had 2 separate homes. My family weren't. My mom and dad weren't together, but it was fun though. Like I had a basketball hoop wherever I went. My dad's house, we used to make a hoop out of a hanger. We used to have a little hanger, ball up some socks, and that was my hoop a long time when I was young. Then I bought we bought like little small basketball hoops, had basketball hoops. At my mom's house, I had a basketball hoop outside. Wherever I went, basketball came. You know what I'm saying? So.
It means you were raised by your mother?
Yeah, 100%.
Any siblings?
4 sisters, actually. I got 4 sisters, 2 on my dad's side, 2 on my mom's side.
Do they play basketball like you?
My little sister actually played basketball for a minute. She played basketball for a while, but she gave it up. She stuck to track.
You are here. It means that you just have stood out the colleagues and family because you've been like a professional basketball player, is that right?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I worked hard. I worked hard for this. Battled a lot of things in the last 5 years of college. The last couple years, battled a lot of injuries, whether it's stuff off the court, a lot of mental things, and just kind of kept working at it. Kept God first. I'm a big man of God. Without God, I wouldn't be here today. You know what I'm saying? And all glory that goes to Him in this position today. But like I said, I worked hard for this position, so I'm just glad to be here.
Do you remember the moment when you just decided to go for it, just for this basketball career?
Honestly, since I was 2 years old, since I touched that ball, you can ask my parents. Like they asked me when I was young, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" It was always be a professional basketball player. It was never nothing else. You know what I'm saying? It was never, be a doctor, be a nurse, or these other things, be a firefighter. I had one thing only. I always wanted to be a professional basketball player. Never had a plan B. It was a thing that Kobe said. He said in his, I heard Kobe said, he was like, if you have a plan B, you gave up on your plan A. You know what I mean? So I've always stuck forward with my plan A and never gave up on it.
Why is basketball the plan A for you?
I loved it. I love the game. I love watching it, love playing it, I love competing, I love everything about it. I love the ups and downs. I love having bad games, not necessarily, but I love it all. You know what I'm saying? I never take basketball for granted. I actually love the game, truly. So, like I said, since I touched that rock, there was nothing else I wanted to do in life.
You said that you've been traveling around the east of United States, Philadelphia, Miami, close to Miami, New York. So they are good cities for basketball fans, and good. Like the Philadelphia is the city of Kobe Bryant and Allen Iverson. Miami is like Dwayne Wade and Butler. New York is the Mecca of basketball.
Yeah. I mean, it's basketball cities. Like I would say Florida's more football, but basketball is starting to turn around. Philly definitely breeds basketball players. That up north tri-state area is all basketball. You know what I mean? Like New York, it's a lot of basketball. It's street ball, whether it's street ball inside, outside, kids, it's basketball. Florida's now bringing it up. Now they have a lot of good basketball players coming out of Florida, which is good.
And you found the motivation and inspiration there, I think?
My motivation and inspiration really came from my parents. Really, like, My dad installed something into me that probably a lot of kids didn't have, and that was that work ethic. You know what I mean? So even as a kid, I used to work out 3 times a day. I would go play this game, play another game. I would go work out, go play a game, then work out again. I stayed in the gym. So that work ethic just kept going and growing. And to this day, like, I love the gym. I'm loving that we're in the gym right now. I want to shoot the ball right now and work out. That's how I feel.
And you have played for just Manhattan College.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you say something more about that?
Manhattan was a good experience. It was, you know, it has its ups and downs, it's everything in life, but it taught me how to just work hard, you know. So it was really hard playing for my coach, especially my freshman, sophomore year. It was really hard. It was difficult. Even like moving from Florida to New York, it was a difficult change. It was adjustment, and like, you know, just having basketball being your safe place, you know, just even when you're struggling in life, you're struggling off the court, you're struggling in school. I came to basketball, I came to work out, you know, and that would make me feel better or make me feel peaceful. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just helped me mentally with Manhattan College, being a winner.
And now let's talk about your role here in Stuttgart. So when was the first time you heard the name Poland in Stuttgart?
I wouldn't say Monday. Monday of last week, that's when I first heard of this area.
Did you Google it?
Of course I did. I Googled it. I TikToked the food. I did it all, like Instagram. Looked it all.
No, it's really difficult to say the truth. But what was your first reaction? Was it, oh my God, where is that?
First reaction was, I know Poland is cold. That's it. Like, I'm like, I know it's gonna be snow.
Not colder than New York, I think.
It's actually just like it. It's not, I say like right now, today is a good day. It wasn't as cold as yesterday. And that's how New York is. It's inconsistent. It'll give you cold next day, it'll give you rainy, then it'll give you sunny, cold, like, you know. That's how Poland is too.
Anything about basketball, Polish basketball?
Well, my friend played here a couple years ago. So
Who?
Josh Sharkey, he played here, and he played in the top league, top division. He told me right away. I asked him about this Poland team, and I asked him about Poland basketball. He was like, you know, it's well respected. It's good basketball. The fans, the people, they're nice. So after that, I'm like, oh, it's a no-brainer. Like, I want to go to Poland. Why not?
What adjustments do you expect to have here?
Adjustments is lifestyle, time, of course, eating, food. Anything else basketball-wise, I think basketball doesn't change. People change, you know, area change, basketball doesn't change. So like, I'll still be myself, I'll still lead the same way. Yes, different group of people, but you know, that ball doesn't change. So we'll connect, we'll be able to play together, we'll figure it out.
You came yesterday. Have you had time to taste the Polish food?
I had Polish soup. I had the Polish soup. It wasn't too bad. The signature soup too, with the potatoes in it. It wasn't too bad. It was all right.
So it's the first step is good.
Yeah, it was all right.
What about the first training with the team?
It was good.
European basketball?
It was good to be out here. It felt good to, you know, play basketball again with team, you know, being around a team and, you know, running plays and everything that comes with playing basketball, you know. So I haven't done that in a while. So being back here, it felt like home. You know, it felt good.
You know, the rules are different. I'm talking about the European basketball and NCAA basketball.
Yeah.
And the physicality is different, you know, because here you will find older players, more experienced, and there won't be many Americans, so it will be different. What other things can you see here now, like just challenges for you?
Challenge-wise, I would say probably just learning things fast, and you know, even like the language barrier, being able to block that out and just understand what's going on. That's a challenge. I would say physicality wouldn't really be a challenge. I played in the TBT tournament, and actually the team I played against had almost all the top players in Europe. We had a guy that was top division in Israel. We played against him. Another guy, 5-year vet that played in Israel, played in different countries. So like, I played against, you know, the best of the best in that TBT tournament, which was great for me, great experience. So like, I feel like here I'll be able to adjust physically with the game.
Let's talk about you and basketball and your role in the team, because you have talked to the coach, and do you like his ideas?
Yeah, I definitely agree with him. He brought me over here really just to lead, be me, play basketball the right way, score, put points up, defend, do things that point guards do, and that's what I always done. So it's not nothing new to me. It's just like I said, it's a different place, different people. Basketball doesn't necessarily change for me. I'm glad he wants me to be myself when I'm on this team. So
There are two positions for you, number 1 and 2.
yeah.
What is better for you personally?
1 and 2, honestly. Like it's I can shoot the ball, but I'm a point guard first. I'm always gonna make the right play. I'm not really a selfish guy, but if I need to be selfish, I will be. I'll make the tough shots, like whatever's needed. So that 1 and 2 aspect, it doesn't really matter. I'll play the game how it needs to.
And how do you like the gym here?
I love it, man. I love it. I love the net, the way the net sounds when you make the three. I love it. Love the rims, shooter rims. It's the first thing I see when I walk into a gym. I can see if the rim is a shooter rim or not. So I love it here.
Have you done some research about the games of SKS this year?
I see that it gets packed in here. I see the fans show love. So that's the biggest thing. The fans show love. They bring energy. They love the team. They bring passion. So I'm gonna just feed off of that.
So what can the fans expect from you now? You've got the chance to talk to them.
They got a chance to see a lot of passion. A guy that loves the game, a guy that's gonna put his heart out here, play hard, and just feed off of their energy. So.
And straight from the first game.
Listen, whenever I step on this floor, you'll see it.
Okay, thank you.